Hi guys, it's Mrs. Pattison, and this is take 2 of this video, so work with me here. Let's talk multiplying fractions, and before you freak out, don't get too spooked because it's really not as bad as it sounds. You were introduced this in 5th grade, and so now we're just going to continue building our mastery of multiplying fractions before we start talking about dividing. So first things first, you need to know these 2 things. These are the laws that Matthew the mathematician wrote when he invented math back in 1993. You must rewrite all fractions as either proper or improper fractions, okay? So when you're multiplying fractions, each fraction must be written as a proper, so 2/3, or an improper fraction, 3/2. So either one of those is fine, no mixed numbers. So if you have a mixed number, you have to convert it to an improper fraction. And note, if you have a whole number, write it over the number 1. So what I mean is, if you have a 7 over 1 is how you write a whole number as a fraction. So you just throw a little division bar and a 1 underneath the number. Okay, so now let's talk about the steps here. It's not stirs, it's steps. Totally messed that up. Number 1, you're going to change any mixed numbers into improper fractions or any whole numbers into fractions. So exactly what we talked about up here. Step 2, you're going to multiply across. You're going to multiply the numerators, you're going to multiply the denominators to get one fraction. Before you dance, make sure you simplify. You have to simplify that fraction, and then once you get your answer, you're all done, so you can dance. So I started working on this example, so let me walk you through again for take 2. So I am looking at, let's hide this, I'm looking at 4/7 times 3/8. So now both of these fractions are just normal fractions. They're not even improper fractions, they're actually proper. They have a lot of manners. So we don't need to simplify, we don't need to convert. We're just going to start multiplying. So we're going to take 4 times 3, so we're going to multiply our two numerators together, 4 times 3, to get 12. And then we're going to multiply 7 times 8 to get 56. So now we are not done because we can simplify 12 and 56. So I started by creating the ladder method here. And now I'm going to start pulling out numbers that I know go into both 12 and 56. And if I'm correct, I believe we can pull out a 4. So 4 times 3 is 12, and 4 times 14 is 56. Do 3 and 14 share any numbers besides 1? No? So we're all done. So our GCF of 12 and 56 is actually going to be 4. So when you get the GCF, we talked about this the other day, we are going to take our original fraction here, so 12, 56, and now we're going to divide by our GCF, both the top and bottom, to get our brand new simplified fraction. So 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 56 divided by 4 is 14. Here we go. There's our simplified answer. So that is the point where we can start dancing. Woo, 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 woo. We're done. Woo, 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 woo. All right, let's do one more. Okay, I didn't get this far on my last take, so this is exciting, guys. Okay, we have 1 and 8/9 times 6/11. So the first thing we have to do is convert 1 and 8/9, because it's a mixed number, into an improper fraction. So to do that, we take our denominator and we multiply it by our whole number. So 9 times 1 equals 9. And now we have to add it to our numerator. So we're going to add 9 to 8 to get 17. So now we can rewrite it as 17/9 times 6/11. And now we're going to multiply across like normal. So 7 times 16, or 17 times 6, gives us 102. And 9 times 11 gives us 99. Wow, holy smokes, that is a huge fraction. So let's see if 99 and 102 can be simplified anymore. So we need to find the GCF of both 102 and 99. So I'm going to find some space. I'm actually going to use this corner over here. So I'm going to do 102. Sorry guys, I'm back in business here. Okay, so I took 102 and I took 99, and I'm going to put that in our ladder method to now find the GCF. So I believe the smallest number that I can pull out of both of these two larger numbers is actually 3, because 3 times 34 gives me 102, and then 3 times 33 gives me 99. At this point, 34 and 33 only share a 1, so we are all done. Our GCF is 3. So that's right, friends. We take 102 over 99, and we divide that by our GCF. So 102 divided by 3 is 34, and 99 divided by 3 is 33. And that is our most simple answer. And that, my friends, is how you multiply fractions. Bye, guys.